Hey guys, look, I'm back. We're having fun. Air Force is treating us good. We're doing well. But because of everything that's going on, I now have some free time, guys. Let's go ahead and make another video. So before I get started, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, because now that we have a bunch of free time, we're going to be pumping out some more videos, maybe including a couple of range videos. We'll see. I have plenty of friends that go with me when we go to the range. Maybe one of them can shoot a couple videos while we're out there, get some fun. But this video is about me finishing that AR-15 that we have been working so long on. Finally got all the parts together, pieced it together the rifle, and now we are moving. We are ready to get this thing to the range. We are ready to test fire this thing, get it going. I just wanted to make the video of how well the thing looks. I love the look of this rifle. This rifle is amazing. But first things first, we're going to start off with some safety checks. Right now, I am holding the hex mag that Tech Pack sent me so long ago. It is unloaded. There is nothing in this. So this is an empty magazine. I am not putting this in the rifle. I am putting this down on the table that I have this set up on. But that came from Tech Pack so long ago. They are saying it has a $15 value. Very comparable to the Magpul PMag, where those sometimes run about $12 a pop. So keep your eyes on deals for that stuff. And especially with right now what's going on, coronavirus and all, we're looking for the best deals we can find right now. And there's some pretty cool deals out there, and then some things are just costing us an arm and a leg. Oh well. Next safety check is we're going to check, make sure that the firearm is on safe. The bolt is locked to the rear, and there is no round in the chamber. I am not staring down the barrel because that's not safe. But other than that, let's move forward, shall we? I know you guys are wanting to know what's in this thing, what I put into this thing. This rifle is amazing. I mean, just absolutely wonderful. Just look at this monster. She is a beauty. I'm gonna go from top to bottom, or bottom to top. It's a better way to say it, because it's kind of how I made this thing, was from the bottom, the lower receiver, to the top. So, first things first, we're gonna start with a shout out to R&B Tactical Tooling and their wonderful works that they did, and sending me not only their drilling kit, and also sending the 80% Easy Jig Gen 1. They also sent me 2 lower receivers. One to practice this whole setup on, and then the second one to perfect my craft, which you guys will see in the next videos to come of how well this whole setup works. I like these drill bits. They're really nice drill bits. The ML bit is fire. Love it. I'm using some pretty basic cutting oil. Got it from Harbor Freight. But they recommend that you use cutting oil because you don't want to use no WD-40. But all this information is I'm going to go over in my other videos. But we started with R&B Tactical Tooling. They sent me the 2 lower receivers and the drilling kit. We milled those out, got those all nice and done. And then from there, we added on a couple nice finishing a couple of touches to it. And let's begin with, let's see here. I'm just looking at some of my notes that I have down here about what all was directly from Tech Pack and what I didn't get from Tech Pack. Okay, so looks like, yeah. So first things first is the pistol grip. X-Tech sent to me from Tech Pack. Amazing little grip. The set screw in there, you undo the set screw, And this little pistol grip can adjust to different settings. So you can have one that faces straight down like a foregrip. You do the foregrip and the pistol grip, and it's like your hands are parallel with each other, kind of like you're holding out fists like that. I angle mine back a little bit, so I have a little bit more kind of forced forward, so that the gun, when it excuse me for you guys, the rifle. I don't want to use the wrong terminology. You guys will grill me over that, but so that the rifle, I have a force forward on it, so that when it recoils back, I can actually keep it kind of snug in the shoulder at the same time of not letting it push me back. So, I mean, 5.56 isn't going to kick that much anyways, but you guys still know it's going to kick a little. I want to have the force to push it back. So, moving right along from that, we had the SOP mod stock that was sent in Tac Pack. It was sent from Tac Pack, my bad. I don't want to say that wrong. Well, let's see here. Let me find it on my note cards. Yep, it's a J&E machine SOP mod stock. They had it valued at $68. And the good thing about all the parts that are put on this rifle, all American made. So we're not going to worry about them because they were made in the good old US of A. We're supporting our own economy. We're going to boost ourselves up, and we're going to keep going. That's how I feel about that. I will not change my views on that. I love my country. Okay. I contacted J&E Machine. I said, hey guys, I got your stock. I do not know what a good buffer tube or buffer kit is going to be for this. I said, can you guys help me out? They're like, oh, cool. If you're going to do a review on this rifle, we'll go ahead and send you this. So they sent me the buffer tube, the whole buffer kit. They sent me the whole buffer kit for this. And install of that buffer kit was easy. I mean, just absolutely wonderful. I didn't have any problems with it. So from there, I proceeded, bought the lower parts kit from Unbranded AR. Now, they were having a deal on their lower parts kit when I bought mine, and I didn't find a price to beat this. I got them for about I got the whole lower parts kit, fire control group included in it all, for only $28. Shipped right to me. Awesome, easy to install. I mean, as is everything really on AR-15s. They're like the Legos of firearms. To keep going from there, I had an ambidextrous safety selector sent to me from Tac Pack. Awesome little thing. One thing I'm probably going to have to do, though, is I'm probably going to have to put some Loctite on one of the screws because it seems like it's undoing. So I'm going to have to just put Loctite on it. If I keep having that problem, then it looks like that ambidextrous safety selector is no longer to be on this rifle. I will take it out and I will put something better in. Keep going, I got the anti-rotation pins from Tac Pack as well. And let's see if I can find those. Yep, they're GunTech. GunTech anti-rotation pins, or anti-walk pins for some of you guys that want to call it something else than that. Cool, don't care. $20 value or $30 value. Also made in the USA, and comes with the install little Allen key or star key, whatever you want to call it. Easy install. Worked well with the trigger that I had put in there. And that's really as far as I can go with that part. And that would pretty much complete the lower receiver explanation. We're moving up to the upper receiver. I purchased the forward assist, the dust cover, the let's see here, what else did I get from them? I got the gas tube, gas block, and the HC bird cage, all from, I purchased them from, hold on, I got that pulled up on my phone just to make sure that I have the right source. Bought it from Cheaper Than Dirt. As far as I know, that is American made parts. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would let me know if it wasn't. But that's to keep going on that theme. We went to Cheaper Than Dirt, purchased those items. They sent them out pretty quick. It was real nice. To keep moving. Oh, and the install on this was a pain. I had to, because I was thinking it was gonna be easy, but no, I had to. That stupid C clip was annoying. Moving along, the barrel. This is the one thing I love about this barrel. It's a 16-inch barrel. I bought this barrel from Delta Team Tactical. These guys were amazing in sending this thing out. Just because I want to make sure that I got all the specs on this. It's a 16-inch 1 8 twist barrel. It's a phosphate barrel, cryo-treated, and it is the M4 Contour. Absolutely love that it's the 1 8 twist. I mean, there's people that support the 1.7. There's people that support the 1.9, but I support the 1.8. 1.8's got a lot. It gives you that middle ground of range where it's going to reach farther than 1.7, or it's going to reach farther than 1.9. It's going to be better at closer distances than the 1.7. So I love that. To keep moving right along, yeah, that was an easy purchase. As soon as I saw the price on that, $55 for a 16-inch barrel, 1 8 twist. I mean, that's almost unheard of. But Delta Team Tactical had it. Y'all got the win there. Moving along, we go to the upper receiver and the handguard. Both things sent from Gorilla Machining, excuse me. So we have Gorilla Machining sent me one with a little bit of a blemish. So they explained that this blemish should not affect the effectiveness of the rifle to function properly. I am going to put this thing through so much trouble, and we are going to get a good rate on this whole firearm in general. Not only the barrel is going to get treated nice, the gas tube is going to get treated nice, the upper is going to get treated nice, the lower is going to get treated nice. Everything's going to get the special treatment. It's going to be. I'm going to send a couple hundred rounds through this thing. We're going to see how well it does. Hopefully it holds up. If it doesn't, there's going to be some companies that are going to be getting a what for it. But they said this should function properly. Everything seems to look. Now the lower and upper receiver, they are not matched, so there is a little bit of gap, but it's not much. It's not going to be enough to fully affect what I'm trying to do with this firearm. So moving on from the upper receiver, which was free, they sent this out to me for testing. I will test this, I will torture this, and I will let them know how well or how bad it does. I am a fair person when it comes to doing reviews on stuff. I will let you know if it was a terrible product. I will let you know if it was a wonderful product. And so far, I am pleased with Gorilla Machining. They are an awesome group of guys. They are very good at getting back with you to let you know what's going on. They contacted me amidst everything that's going on, gave me a good timeline of when I was to receive everything, which leads me up to the story about the handguard. I had trouble with the mailman. I wasn't there when he was supposed to deliver it, and he needed my signature. So I went to the mail office, and they were closing for the day. And I asked them if I could get this package, just the one package, even though they were still there. They're like, no, we already shut our systems down. We're going home. I was like, okay, fine. I thought that was kind of a bit of a jerk move, if you ask me, but oh well. So when I came back towards my house, I saw that the mailman was still there. So I was like, oh, hey, I'm going to go run and get this. Stopped in front of the guy. I said, hey, man, I just need this one box I was expecting today. He's like, no problem, man. Sure, here you go. And we got this thing home. We put it on, and it's absolutely wonderful. This is Gorilla Machine's 15-inch M-Lock Gen 1 handguard. It is absolutely wonderful. It is lightweight. I love this thing, and it comes with 2 Picatinny sections, one of which I put a vertical foregrip, which I got from Tac Pack. It's a J&E machine. Once again, they seem to be one of my favorites so far. options that I'm running into with this whole setup. So they are definitely getting my vote on a lot of things for further purchases. But vertical foregrip, good control on the rifle. Like I said, I like having that angle there where it's kind of straightforward. You know how it goes. Wonderful, lightweight firearm. I didn't mean for it to be lightweight. I was just piecing together a rifle. Wasn't caring as most of these are just review items anyways. So it's pretty much going to be like the review monster. My review Frankenstein, if you would. The American Frankenstein. I think that's what I'm going to call it. It's going to be the American Frankenstein. But yeah, love it. Gorilla Machine charged $39.99 and then 80 cents for shipping and handling. That matched with the vertical foregrip. And then I have your basic flip up sights for they were sent in with Tac Pack. I'm not too sure on which company was the ones that sent those. I'll have to look in some of the previous box cards to find them. I couldn't find them as of right now. I guess I didn't have them all together. But I mean, for those who were following me because of Tac Pack, you guys should know who sent those. I forget, to be honest. But future videos are going to be me at the range, test firing this bad boy, seeing how she works. The American Frankenstein, loving it, absolutely loving it. And we are going to keep going. In the next video is going to be all about test firing that. The next videos to come are going to be machining out the other lower receivers that I have. I have a polymer lower, Polymer 90, or not Polymer 90, a Polymer 9mm sent to me from EP Armory. I know they get a bad rep, but you know what? I figured, what the heck? Let's go ahead and give them a chance. See if their little 9mm are probably going to be like a basic toy route for over at the range. Not really going to be using it for much. Maybe a little bit of home defense, but nothing too major, really. Other than that, guys, that's really all I have. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please spread the word about this channel. We're trying to grow. We're trying to keep going, and we can't do that without you guys. You guys are amazing, and we'll see you guys next time on The Tactical Sam. We're signing off.